What's good, everyone? This is a top 5 video. I feel like there's games out there that everyone should try at least once. And so I was going to make a list of like top 10 shooters. I ended up starting the list and ended up with 5 good like pay to play ones and then a heap of good free to play ones. So this is going to be a top 5 pay to play shooter games based purely on multiplayer. I'm going to follow up with other videos too, like top 10 or top 5 free to play, multiplayer, and then overall shooters, maybe something like that. We'll see how the list goes, but I got this one nailed, I think. People are going to disagree, but we can jump into it starting with number 5, and I'll give a short description just off the top of my head of what I know about the games. And the only one I couldn't, really confidently lock in was this 5th position. So I think it's a toss-up from what I've seen and played in my days between Destiny, I can already tell people are getting mad, and H1Z1. So either of those for the 5th position, you can, weigh up which one you think is better if you've played. But I really liked H1Z1. It only costs like $15, and I'm talking about they just split it into 2 games recently. So you have the survival one, just purely on like scavenging, building up, trying to survive as long as you can. And the other one is like a battle royale, last man standing, just kill everyone. So that's the one I'm talking about, the battle royale version. I think it's called, it's not Just Survives the other one. I can't remember exactly the name, but it's the battle royale. I believe H1Z1, I never bought Destiny, but I know people that have it, and they seem to really like that too. It's got a really nice co-op, and I believe you can just do multiplayer on it, like PvP. So either one of those, or if you disagree, let me know in the comments what you think should get spot number 5. But moving on to number 4 is one that everyone should have played, or at least knows within their life, is Call of Duty. It's just too big to not give it a position, but I'm going to give it to number 4. Because back in the day, Modern Warfare 2, this was the game. That was the game to have. These days, they're getting some heat because they're not really doing too much when they could be, they seem to just be spitting out game after game. But Call of Duty, number 4, Black Ops 3 is the one to play right now. I believe it is. Moving on to number 3, spot number 3. Is Battlefield. I feel like Battlefield, especially since Battlefield 1 trailer just got dropped, has everyone on the hype train. If you've never played a Battlefield, like, there is so much to do in the game. It's incredible. The maps are so big. You can queue up game after game only trying to snipe. You can queue up game after game only wanting to, be in the vehicles, or you can do a mix of them all. Every game's going to be different, and so many different modes and things like that. So right now, the one to play is Battlefield 4. Hardline's a little bit newer, but I bought that the other day, and there's not much people on the the servers. It's kind of died out a little bit. But Battlefield 4 is the one to be on if you want to play a Battlefield game, and right now it is $5 on Origin. So go check that out. Get it if you haven't. It's $5. Like, it's worth the money easily. And that moves us on to position number 2, the runner-up. And right now, I believe that's Overwatch. The game just has so much potential. It just launched. I'm making this video on the 19th of June 2016, so it's launched just a little bit ago. And it's really fun. So if you haven't tried that, you can try it out. It's a little... has modes like, it's all purely based on PvP. There's no single play to this game. So there's 21 different characters to choose. They all feel completely different. Each one's really fun to play. So, you might want to play one guy for a little bit, and then next game you want to play this other guy. And every time you switch between them, it just really mixes up, and it's a lot more fun again. So even though there's no single play and all that stuff, you can literally pour so many hours into that game. It's insane. No means at all is it pay to play. It's only cosmetic stuff you can buy from loot boxes, and competitive is just about to drop, so they're going to really push esports in that. So check out Overwatch if you haven't. And that leaves us with position number 1, the best multiplayer shooter game there is in this day and age, I believe, and it's Csgo. It's always been top dog since it launched, really. Even before Go come out. I think it's the third installment. I don't really know the history too well of Counter-Strike, but CSGO is the one right now, and it is the most heavily dominated esports game other than like League, but it's just so balanced. You can just, there's so much time and energy you can put into it. You can watch the pro players and just see how insane their skill level is, and there's just so many viewers in it, so much money in it, all these like elite teams and things like that. So if you want to play a hardcore multiplayer shooter, CSGO is the one to be on and really test out how good you can get out of video games. So that's going to wrap up my list. Didn't really leave a short description for Call of Duty, I know, or Battlefield, but I think we all know what they are. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you agree with this list at all. I'm sure some people are not going to. This is all just in my opinion. And if you haven't tried out these games, maybe do so. You could always wait until summer on special. Overwatch just launched, so it's not going to be on special soon. But like I said, Battlefield 4, $5 right now. So you play like 2 games and you've got your money worth. So you may as well check it out. And H1Z1 is a really good zombie game if you want to get the 1 version, or Battle Royale is pretty fun if you want to get that version. It gets really intense. You start sweating if you're like the last 10 alive. And that's going to wrap up the video, guys. So thanks heaps for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I do all kinds of videos on this channel, and be looking out for those upcoming videos. I'm going to do top 5 or 10 free-to-play shooter multiplayer games, just in case you want to play a really good shooter game but don't have to buy it, because these ones all want upfront cost just to be able to play it. So that's going to wrap the video up, guys. Subscribe to see those ones coming soon. I will see you guys next time.